Welcome to BI TV, your fortnightly recap of global business intelligence and analytics news, views, and reviews. The first story we checked out this episode was an article written by enterprise performance expert and author Bernard Marr. The article, "The Awesome Ways Big Data is Used Today to Change Our World," has been shared and posted in a number of places, but it was when it got over 40,000 reads in under 5 days on Marr's LinkedIn profile that we thought we'd better give it a mention. Marr's post provides a rebut to many skeptics who argue that big data is all talk and no action. Marr provides a top 10 list of areas benefiting from the management and analysis of big data. And now the list includes 1. Understanding and targeting customers. And Marr says that this is the biggest and most publicised area of big data use today. He cites companies' desire to better understand customers, their behaviours and preferences by complementing their traditional data sets with social media data, text analytics and sensor data. 2. Understanding and optimising business processes. Now, Marr cites the ability for retailers to optimise stock purchase decisions based on social media data, web search trends and weather forecasts. 3. Personal quantification and performance optimization. Now, what Marr is referring to here is the ability for individuals to harness data collection and analysis methods for personal development reasons. Marr mentions Jawbone, an armband which collects data on our calorie consumption, activity levels, and our sleep patterns. Individuals can use the data on a personal level to improve their lifestyle, while Jawbone can collect masses of data on things like sleep habits, productizing those insights and selling them back to the consumer. 4. Improving healthcare. Among many examples, Marr discusses the ability to record and analyse the vital signs of premature and sick babies, down to the individual heartbeat, to develop algorithms that can predict infections 24 hours before any physical symptoms appear. Another example is where social media commentary can be used to monitor and predict the outbreak and spread of infectious diseases. For example, government health organisations can track the number and frequency of flu-related comments on social media platforms, tying them back to the location of the sender. 5. Improving sports performance. Many sporting clubs use monitors to track the performance and physical state of players during a game and even outside competition to observe important factors such as sleep and nutrition. 6. Improving science and research. While there are many examples of big data analytics' usefulness to science, Marr cites CERN, the Swiss nuclear physics lab, which is home to the world's largest particle accelerator. Scientists analyse the 30 petabytes of data produced to generate better understandings about how the universe as we know it started and functions. 7. Optimising machine and device performance. Big data analytics help machines and devices become smarter and more autonomous. Among other examples, Marr discusses the ability for smart grids to manage and optimise the supply and demand of electricity. 8. Improving security and law enforcement. Police use big data tools to predict criminal activity, while credit card companies use big data to detect fraudulent transactions. 9. Improving the livability of cities. Government organisations already analyse and compare transportation and utilities infrastructure capacity with demand, as well as essential services with neighbourhood demographics to support urban planning and development. 10. Financial trading. Now, lastly, Marr highlights the ability for people in high-frequency trading to harness big data algorithms to make better trading decisions. Myron Webber, founder and managing partner of the BI advisory firm Northwood Advisors, wrote a concise article for tdwi.org entitled 5 Ways to Make Your BI Program More Efficient and Maximise ROI. Webber's 5 best practice tips are: 1. Align your business strategy with your BI program. Webber stresses the importance of carefully articulating a strategy that aligns BI activities with business objectives. Taking the time developing an accurate and effective strategy will enable you to establish appropriate metrics and KPIs to underpin your BI program. 2. Create a roadmap. Complementing Webber's first point, his second emphasises the need to create a BI roadmap to prioritise reporting objectives and to keep your analytics team focused on the highest ROI and efficiency deliverables. Weber's single biggest piece of advice when creating a BI roadmap is to always begin with the end in mind and work backwards to craft a system that will deliver the desired results. 3. Establishing BI ownership and governance. Now, Weber argues that strategically, the surest way to develop sustained BI return on investment is to secure solid executive ownership. Further to that, Weber says that your executive sponsors must align BI objectives with organisational strategy, champion the required investment, and ultimately take ownership of the success or failure of BI initiatives. In turn, executive sponsors must create accountability and responsibility for the team that owns the day-to-day BI development and operations. 4. Empower users within clear guidelines. Clear governance should communicate to employees what they are empowered to do so they know when something should be escalated up the governance chain for authorization. Clear communication, well-defined roles, and documented BI practices are the keys to institutionalizing empowerment. 5. Augment a broad enterprise BI platform with niche tools. Weber argues that no single BI tool will ever be able to cater for the needs of all user groups and types within an enterprise. Instead, he advocates deploying a broad BI platform capable of meeting the needs of the majority of users and business functions and supplementing it with niche tools. Our next piece was written by Tim Wilson on enterpriseappstoday.com and is titled SMEs Enjoy Business Intelligence Edge. The article is based on a new report from Dresner Advisory Services. The new SME Business Intelligence Market Study is based on data from the firm's flagship Wisdom of Crowds research survey, only including respondent organisations with 1,000 or fewer employees. The results, based on 500 completed surveys, indicate that small and mid-sized organisations have an advantage over their larger counterparts when it comes to BI, as they're often more agile and closer to their customers. Report author Howard Dresner said that small organisations tend to face fewer operational challenges than their larger competitors. Larger organisations get bloated with bureaucracy and process, forcing them to focus BI upon efficiency, said Dresner. In contrast, small enterprises are, by definition, more efficient and can focus externally, enabling them to take market share from larger players. Significantly, SMEs reported more ambitious BI plans, expectations, and greater levels of BI satisfaction compared to larger enterprises. Dresner explained this outcome, stating that, "I believe that smaller organisations have a better understanding of the business, of customers, and of what BI can do for them. As a result, they're able to execute quickly to achieve meaningful results." The report also found that SMEs tended to have stronger interest in SaaS-based deployments and mobile BI. Dresner rationalised this result by stating that SMEs tend to be more nomadic than their larger counterparts, so mobile is very natural to them. Dresner explained SMEs' high propensity towards SaaS-based BI in the same way, saying that cloud also is a natural fit, which goes hand in glove with mobile, enabling readily implemented and consumed solutions at a price point that enterprise software can't approach. Sticking with cloud-based BI for a moment, Charlotte Erdman penned a succinct article for 21stcentury.com titled 3 Reasons Small Business Should Choose Cloud Analytics. The article begins by mentioning research from the Business Applications Research Centre that indicated that many small organisations were looking to cloud analytics to overcome the demands that accompany intricate in-house deployments. Erdman quotes a recent Gartner statement that defined the 3 main benefits of BI in the cloud as time to value, so BI cloud services can be implemented much faster than on-premise systems with fewer strains on in-house IT resources. Cost concerns, SaaS BI is cheaper than purchasing BI software outright, can therefore help to boost cash flow while decreasing support costs. And lack of IT expertise. Cloud applications are often configured to specific situations or industries, and this helps companies that cannot create their own applications because they don't have enough IT staff. However, Erdman is quick to point out that overall, adoption of cloud BI remains slow. In fact, according to Forrester, cloud BI is only used by 1 or 2% of firms, although another 3 to 4% are planning to introduce it in the next few months. Now, in contrast, IDC predicts that global SaaS BI purchases will grow by around 20% annually until 2015. If these figures are accurate, the SaaS segment of the BI market is set to grow 3 times faster than the total business analytics tools market. The last piece we wanted to discuss for BITV episode 10 was an interview between CEO of analyst firm Ventana Research Mark Smith and editorial director of informationmanagement.com Julie Langerkamp. The Q&A titled The State of Location Analytics appeared on informationmanagement.com and shared results from Ventana's latest benchmark research on location analytics trends. According to Smith, 49% of respondents said that they found it difficult to analyse information in a location context. In fact, almost 2/3 of organisations looking to change the way they use location information and analytics said that they were unable to find suitable software to meet their needs. The study also revealed significant disparity in the perceived benefits of location analytics, with 48% of business respondents stating that they saw the technology as an opportunity to improve business processes. Only 16% of IT respondents said the same. Smith said that this result demonstrated a lack of awareness of the potential of the technology in IT. Ventana's study revealed that the top use case scenarios for location analytics are currently customer segmentation and analysis, 54%, market planning and execution, 40%, and supply chain optimization at 39%. Smith concluded that organisations can apply location analytics to just about any business process, and while customer ones are important, the research finds that improving automation of marketing and providing more intelligence to the sales force are high priorities. This week, we'll leave you with 2 interesting LinkedIn discussions worthy of further debate. Both can be found within the Business Intelligence Professionals group. The first one poses the question, do you agree that the number of users who access the BI application is one of the key aspects to measure the value of a BI program? The second asks if there are any best practice guidelines that stipulate the optimal size of a BI department compared to the overall size of the organisation. Well, we're out of time again. We'll catch you soon for another instalment of BITV.